Well, boys, it's official. I have missed the Wixwell fusion on my free-to-play account. It is now completely impossible for me to do, and I'd be lying if I said I wasn't bummed. I'm pretty bummed, especially with how good this champion is supposed to be for, one king, Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss, and potentially Hydra. This is a devastating result. And yeah, I wanted to do a quick little video about what went wrong, essentially. How did I screw this up? Because coming into this fusion, I was like, oh, I should be able to knock this out. Like, I don't have a ton of shards, but I think I should be good. And you know what did me in? Surprise, surprise. You can probably take a guess. It was Summon Rush. I just didn't have enough shards to get this event done at the end of the day, which is such a bummer because I've got 884 points and I have 826 mystery shards and no other way to get enough shard points to make it happen. Like coming into today, I'm recording this on a Sunday, by the way, so the last couple hours of Summon Rush, as you saw right there. But coming into today, there was still a super tiny chance that I could pull this fusion off, and it really all came down to Clan Boss. And this has also been my undoing on this this fusion, because I have not put together an Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss team yet. I've been waiting specifically to put together a team that uses Aislinn, and to have Raidology, who was on the free-to-play challenge team, help me kind of build that team together for content. And so I haven't put together an Ultra Nightmare team, which means I've gotten basically no sacreds from Nightmare Clan Boss, not even that many shards over the last couple weeks from Nightmare Clan Boss. So I kind of screwed myself on this by not trying to push Ultra Nightmare sooner, because I'm so close. Like, damn, these Lego books, right, guys? When you're doing free to play, it's like, how do you get the damn Lego books? I'm so close to having this skill booked to a place where I can do a really good Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss team. But unfortunately, I just don't have it quite there yet in order to keep buffs up. And so, yeah, so coming into this fusion, I didn't have a ton of shards, but I thought I had enough. And basically what happened was I just ran out of shards. It took more shards for me to get the champion chase stuff done last week than I expected. And so I knew coming into Summon Rush that it was going to be light. I don't know if this has ever happened to you, but I also, for some reason, thought that Summon Rush was maybe optional in this fusion. I don't know why I thought that, but I thought that maybe the Terex or whatever we need to get wasn't necessarily going to require you to pull shards on the Summon Rush. That's my fault. I just completely spaced out on that, I guess. But yeah, it's a pretty big miss. You know what I mean? Like, I could have gotten up to like 1600. I looked through basically everything on my account. Like, is there anything that I can do to get like 1 or 2 sacred shards? Because my hope coming into this morning was that maybe I'll get lucky on Nightmare Clan Boss, get 1 sacred shard, 2 if I was god tier lucky, but just get 1. And if I could get those 500 points, then I could try super hard today to make it happen. But of course, that is not what happened. I got 0 sacred shards. I think I only got 1 ancient shard off of Nightmare Clan Boss today. So I looked at my daily login rewards, nowhere close to a shard here. For progression, I'm only level 71, which is a bummer, because if I were level 75, I could get 1 more void shard here, which is unfortunately still wouldn't be enough points, but would have helped. I also looked at doing live arena, like, okay, how many wins do I need to get on this in order to get potentially the quartz, because I'm close to being able to pull another mythical shard here. So that would have been, if I were able to do that, that would have been an extra mythical shard here. So I was calculating in my head. I was like, all right, well, hypothetically could get 1 mythical shard here, which would be really big. I still have a mythical shard left for dungeon divers. That's 400 points. But even that 400 points doesn't get me anywhere remotely close. That's still only 1200, even with every mystery shard, to do the Summon Rush, which still only puts me at what, 2000? That's still like 700 short. So then I was like, all right, is there anything else I can do to bridge this gap? Like, anything at all? I looked at Doom Tower. I could hypothetically complete. I've come really close to completing hard Griffin level 50 or whatever. I've gotten like down to this much, and then I've got RNG screwed 4 different times. So I put a couple hours into that, trying to do that. And I would have had a chance to get this Void Shard, which would have given me another 120 points, but still, that's still too large of a gap. That's still a 500 point gap that I could not bridge. I even looked at like everywhere you get shards in the bazaar. Is there anything? No. I even already bought the shard from, where is it? The shard from the clan shop, the Void Shard. I already bought that earlier in the week trying to make this happen. So it's like really an eye-opening experience coming from obviously the main account where I don't ever worry about resources or shards for events, to be on a free-to-play where it really does just drive home how little room for error you have. Because when I was doing my pulls for the champion chase tournament last week, I did not have good luck on getting epics. I really had bad luck. I pulled a ton of rare champions, and unfortunately that screwed me hard, because I had something like 6 mythical shards, like 6 or 7 voids, like around 15 to 20 ancient shards, 1 sacred. I was like, all right, this is really good. And on top of that, I even did some of the Rhazin fusion, where I summoned Torture Helm, and I summoned the Lich. Like I summoned multiple of these things to do stuff. Like I really thought that I hadn't screwed myself, or I should say I did everything I could to not screw myself for Summon Rush. But unfortunately, at the end of the day, my luck was just bad last week, and that set me up where I had very thin, razor thin margin of error. And oh, by the way, I hate this quest. Fuse Rhazin Scarhide. This is the most annoying quest, because this is also keeping me from potentially getting more shards in progression, that would have been really helpful here, that would have potentially made the difference. Like if I'd had 1 or 2 more Void Shards, I would have been within that realm of maybe being able to pull it off. It still would have been really, really, really tight, but combined also with 2 more mythical shards and everything else. So still a lot of RNG in that, because you aren't guaranteed to get the crystal quartz in these chests. This is a possibility. It's not a guarantee, which is, well, you know, it is what it is. Dumb. But yeah, this Fused Rhazin Scarhide thing is really, really frustrating. I did not realize how much of a roadblock this is on a free-to-play account, because you are at the mercy of RNG, where I have summoned everything that I need. I've gotten my Erinyes, I've gotten my Lich, I've gotten my Spike or Torture Helm, whatever it is, but I can't get this damn rare champion. I cannot get a Channeler. I can't get him. Like, I'm what, 5 months into the game? I can't get this dude. Just can't get him. And so it has roadblocked me super hard, because I have everything else to do this fusion. This also would have been massive last week to potentially fuse this and fuse this. I then would have had enough shards for the Summon Rush. So man, the RNG and like the strictness you have to be on free to play is just brutal. And this really hurts to miss on Wixwell. This really hurts on the free to play, because he would have made such a massive difference on my account. I could probably 1-key Ultra Nightmare. That's not going to happen. Now at best, I'll be lucky to get a 2-key, even with, you know, Aceland. So there's going to be a video on that at some point, hopefully in the next week. So yeah, bummer. I will say this, it's not all bad. It's not all bad. And the reason for that is, thankfully, I only like went really ham on one of like my next set of Terexes. So I ascended this one, so I'm going to keep this. And like, he's not a horrible champion for content necessarily. Like, he actually seems halfway decent. Where is he? There's another one in here, right? Yeah. So he seems halfway decent skill wise. He has good reviews overall, like not great, but should help Lizardmen a little bit. He's got provokes, 75% chance of provoking. He's a defense-based champion. So yeah, not bad for faction wars. So that's like the one upside. The other upside too is I did get what is it? Arwen Quiver Ward Guard. What the heck is this one? Arwen Quiver Gas. Now, unfortunately, her reviews are pretty brutal. Random, yeah. Okay, yeah, this definitely doesn't look. Yeah, this doesn't look good. So I probably won't be investing in her. So still probably keep her, but not great overall. So at least the one good thing that comes out of missing this is I'm still going to try to finish some of these events. So I'm going to try to finish the champion training tonight to get this legendary book. I'm still pretty far off at 7,000, but within the realm of possibility. I just have to actually grind tonight. I'll still probably, like, I'll do Classic Arena for the gems and the other stuff. I'll do the Tag Arena, even though it has nothing to do with it. So I'm still going to finish the actual fusion in spite of not having everything done. Like, I don't think I'll hit Dungeon Divers realistically. Just energy-wise, too hard to hit the Primal at this point. But yeah, I'll try to knock out some of this stuff, get some of these bonuses, these benefits to you know, to keep. And then of course, like, obviously I'll have lots of food champions leveled up that I can now use to level up other champions. So yeah, just wanted to share this video. Life of a free-to-play player is no joke. Much respect to those of you who only have one account and it's strictly free to play, because man, oh man, it hurts when you miss a fusion. It really hurts. And if there's one thing I've seen in the last several years, even from coming from a main account in a spender position, they have made every fusion so much harder than they used to be by far. So anyway, that's the video. Let me know in the comments down below if you went for Wixwell, if you didn't go for Wixwell, if you went for him, did you get him? If you went for him, did you fail like me? Failure, take a big L on the head, like I have with this fusion. Really just beating myself up because I hate losing this kind of stuff. But yeah, let me know how it went for you guys. Hopefully you had better luck, and hopefully you're able to pull it off. But yeah, I guess I really got to get this Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss team cooking on the free-to-play ASAP. And I should never, ever pull shards ever outside of fusions ever again. I will admit that I pulled a handful of ancient shards on the progressive chance for miscreated, what was it, miscreated monster or something that was a couple weeks ago. They got me, because if I had had those ancient shards for that 2x event, for that champion, you know, chase, I might have been able to complete the fusion. So another lesson learned. All right, I'll catch y'all later. Big Papa Drock out.